Holy moly donut shop, holy moly donut shop. Playboi Carti arrested for allegedly choking his pregnant girlfriend during an argument about a paternity test. Shout out to Playboi Carti, you know what I'm saying? He got a new baby on the way apparently because Wait. They got a paternity test. Oh yeah, you can get paternity test before the baby. Is it his baby? Is it his baby? Is it his girlfriend? Them some questions that need to be asked, cause it's like, well, first and foremost, I'm gonna click on it, but I already seen this earlier, but I thought this was old, so I'm gonna click on it. Let me read. Playboi Carti was arrested after he allegedly choked his pregnant girlfriend during an argument. Rapper Playboi Carti has been arrested in Georgia for allegedly choking. Goddamn, I just read this. The rapper was accused of grabbing the woman by the throat and pushing her in December. This all happened in December 20th. On December 20th, she claims he had her by the neck until she struggled to breathe. The woman, who has not been named, told police she thought she was going to die, according to the arrest affidavit obtained by the outlet. The woman, who has been reportedly dating Carti for over 2 years and has been living with him in his Georgia mansion since July 2022, told cops she's 14 weeks pregnant, blah, blah, blah. The argument broke out and it quickly became physical, and the woman brought up taking a paternity test for her unborn child. Okay. So from what I'm getting is them niggas probably got into it. Look, they probably got into it. He like, nigga, that baby ain't mine, nigga, on me, nigga. Like, big vamp, nigga, king vamp, nigga. That baby ain't mine, nigga, on me. And she's like, nigga, I can get it, Playboi, I can get a test. You're the only person I've been with, type shit. And the nigga, you know, he said he didn't do it. So I'm gonna roll with the fact that he didn't do it. So then after that, they argued and she lied and told the police on him. That's why I'm gonna go off the fact that he didn't do it. So, she told the cops the Mr. Rage rapper tried to remove her from the car and put his hand over her mouth while she tried to use the car's SOS feature to call 911. Ugh. Hey, if all this happened, she did the right thing. I'm just going off of him saying that shit didn't happen. When cops arrived, they noticed injuries to her neck, chest, and back. Damn, that nigga Playboi Carti was fucking Playboi Carti was out there fucking suplexing bitches. Jesus Christ. Playboi Carti's rep did not respond to Page 6 calls for comments, but his lawyers denied any wrongdoing when reached by TMZ. So basically, Page 6 ain't on the level as TMZ, and they denied it, but they just didn't deny the Page 6. Whatever, fuck it, you know? So, Mr. Carter was falsely accused, Brian Steele told the outlet, pursuant to communications with the Fulton County District Attorney Office, that this case will be dismissed without any prosecutions or litigations. The rapper has several run-ins with the law, gun bust, blah, blah, blah. There go, what they call that nigga? My nigga, there go Iggy and Gilbert right there. Fucking, my baby Gil, little baby Gil. You know what I'm saying? Iggy Azalea and their son Gilbert. At the time, his Lamborghini. Okay. At the time, his Lamborghini. Wait, was this old? Yeah, this is old. Damn, that nigga Playboi Carti had them shits on him. Alright, so basically, what I get from that is him and his shorty got in an argument. He said it didn't happen. He said it's gonna get dismissed. So I'm gonna be a real one. So he probably did choke that bitch, honestly. He probably did. Not even gonna lie. He definitely probably did choke her ass for sure. But since that's his baby mama and his girlfriend, she gonna drop the charges as they always do. Not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong. But it's probably what's gonna happen. She probably gonna drop the charges. Nothing's gonna happen. But now you see the type of girl you dealing with. When you dealing with a woman who will call the police on you, just leave her alone. Just leave her alone. Just leave her alone. First off, well, let me say this. First and foremost, don't put your hands on women unless they put their hands on you first, type shit. But when you when you dealing with somebody that call the police on you, just leave them alone, bro. Them not the ones you want to fuck with if you're gonna be an abusive nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't put my hands on women I don't touch. I don't put my hands on women, bro. I don't do none of that extra shit. It's unnecessary for sure. But I mean, it's not no buts. It's not no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, keep your hand on women for sure. Especially, like, you know what I'm saying? I get he probably was upset that. I don't even know what he could be upset at. Let me think. Because this shit sound like it's going downhill. I'm going to still put it out because I'm a real goon. But this shit sound like it's going a little bit downhill. So, I'm thinking they got into an argument about the baby. He was saying it wasn't his. She was mad that he was saying it wasn't his. So she said, yo, I take a paternity test. You're the only person I've been with. Shit escalated from there. As things escalate, you know, he put his hands on her or whatever. At least he ain't punch her. Nigga grabbed her and shit. Nigga grabbed her and shit. And, you know, she ends up calling the police. But I'm telling you, if you're in a relationship with somebody and once the police is called, bro, it's time to end a relationship. That is no ifs, ands, or buts. That's just that. If you're in a relationship and the police are called, just end a relationship. You're not with a real one, and you might not be being a real one yourself, because at the end of the day, you don't want to hurt that person or harm that person, and you also don't want to fucking put yourself in a worse situation. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? If you, like, you got to know when to hold them, you got to know when to fold them. So put yourself in a situation that works better for you. And being with a motherfucker that's calling the police ain't better for you. Even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things called ride or dies. And if she ain't coming off as a ride or die, leave it alone. Leave it alone. I hope they figure out who baby that is, and I hope they get away from each other, honestly.